In a village where the moonlight was feared, a baby girl was born with glowing silver skin. They called her a curse. They cast her out. But the spirits knew her name. The river whispered her path. And when darkness came, the girl they feared became the light that saved them all. This is the story of Nnenna, the girl with the moon skin. In the quiet village of Odiu, a girl named Nnenna is born with skin as pale as the moon. The villagers call her a curse. They whisper that she brings bad luck. Even her own father hides his face in shame. But deep in the forest, ancient spirits know the truth. Nnenna's skin hides a powerful secret that could save the entire land. As drought strikes, crops die, and strange creatures haunt the nights, the villagers must face the one they once rejected, or perish. This is the story of rejection, power, love, and redemption. Long ago, in the village of Odiu, where the sun painted everything golden, a cry broke the silence of night. A baby girl had been born. But when the midwife looked at the baby, she gasped. "She is not like us," she whispered. The child's skin was not brown like her mother's. It was pale, so pale it looked like the moon itself had kissed her. The villagers gathered. They pointed. They muttered. "An evil spirit child," someone said. "She will bring darkness," said another. Her mother, Mama F., held her close. "Her name is Nnenna," she said, "and she is my child." But her father, Pa Obi, turned away. "This is not my daughter," he said. From that day, Nnenna was different. At the village school under the big mango tree, children laughed and played. But not Nnenna. Whenever she came close, they ran. "She will make your skin vanish," a boy screamed. Even the teacher, Baba Tund, never called her name. Nnenna sat alone. Her books were clean. Her hands were neat. But no one spoke to her. One day, she asked a question. "Sir, why do people fear me?" Baba Tund looked away. Some things are not for children to ask. Nnenna felt a pain deep in her chest. Not because she was hurt, but because she was tired. Tired of being alone. One evening, Nnenna wandered into the edge of the forest, where children were told never to go. But the forest did not scare her. There, the trees swayed like dancers. The air smelled of earth and firewood. She heard a whisper. "Nnenna." She turned. "Who's there?" Silence. Then a breeze swept around her. Leaves flew in a circle. A soft voice spoke again. "You are not cursed. You are chosen." Nnenna blinked. Chosen for what? But there was no answer. Only a glowing butterfly, the size of a palm, that landed on her finger and vanished. The next morning, the sky turned red. The river dried up. Chickens lay dead. Goats ran wild. People screamed. "We are cursed." They ran to the hut of Mama Ozioma, the old village oracle. She came out slowly, her white chalk-painted face glowing. "I warned you," she said. "You rejected what the gods sent you." Pa Obi stepped forward. "What are you saying, old woman?" Mama Ozioma pointed her bony finger. "The girl with moon skin is not a curse. She is the key." The villagers gasped. Nnenna, standing at the back, stepped behind a tree. "The key to what?" she whispered. That night, Nnenna had a dream. She was walking through a river of light. The water was silver. The sky was black. Stars hung low, like fruits. An old woman stood before her, not Mama Ozioma, but someone older. Her hair was silver ropes. Her eyes, like fireflies. "You are from us," she said. "The daughters of the moon." "Why me?" Nnenna asked. "Because you carry light in your skin. A light that darkness fears." Nnenna woke up breathing hard. Outside, the wind howled. The moon was full. And her skin, it shimmered like silver. She was not afraid anymore. As Nnenna washed her face, she saw something strange in the stream. A mark had appeared on her forehead, a small glowing moon. She touched it. It tingled. When she turned around, Mama Ozioma was standing there. "You have been marked," she said. "What does it mean?" "It means the ancestors now see you. And the dark ones do too." That night, in the village square, the ground cracked. From it came a foul smell. A dark smoke rose, twisting like a snake. Children screamed. Goats ran. Then a voice came from the smoke. "Return the child, or Odiu will burn." Everyone turned to Nnenna. But she stood firm. "I will not run." All the villagers gathered at the shrine. Elder Njoku, Mama Ozioma, Obayoma, and Nnenna stood before them. "What do we do?" they asked. "The spirits want her," said Njoku. "Let's send her away." "No," Obayoma shouted. "She's the only one who can stop them." "She's still a child," someone said. Nnenna stepped forward. "I may be a child, but I carry the flame. I will fight." The villagers were silent. Then they began to nod. Mama Ozioma gave Nnenna an old drum. "This belonged to your grandmother. She too had the moon skin." Nnenna was shocked. "I never knew. She died protecting this village." The drum was carved with stars. "When danger comes, beat the drum. The spirits will answer." Nnenna took it with shaking hands. It came at midnight. From the black river, shadow creatures rose. They had no eyes, only sharp hands and long teeth. They crawled into homes, tearing through doors. Nnenna ran to the square and beat the spirit drum. A silver mist fell from the sky. The creatures screamed and melted. She had saved the village, for now. After the attack, Obayoma looked sad. "What's wrong?" Nnenna asked. "There's something I never told you." "What?" "I am not from this world. I was born in the land of the glowing trees. I was sent here to protect you." Nnenna blinked. "So you're a spirit?" "Yes. But my time is short. When the moon disappears, so will I." Nnenna's heart sank. 3 days later, the moon did not rise. The sky was empty. Dark. People whispered, "This is the end." The river bubbled. The trees shook. Even the birds flew away. Nnenna stood in the square, holding her drum, waiting. But the silence was deep. And heavy. That night, Nnenna dreamed again. She stood in front of the woman with silver hair. "You are not ready," the woman said. "Then teach me. You must find the 3 stones, the stone of light, the stone of truth, and the stone of fire. Only then can you defeat the dark ones." Nnenna woke up sweating. 3 stones. 3 tests. At sunrise, Nnenna packed a small bag. Mama F kissed her. "Be safe, my child." Obayoma held her hand. "I will come with you." Mama Ozioma gave her a charm. For protection. And just like that, they left the village. Into the unknown. On the 3rd day, they found a giant tree. It spoke. "Child of moon, why do you seek the stones?" "I want to save my people." The tree rustled. "Then take this path, but beware the snake that walks." It opened its trunk, revealing a silver path. They stepped in. The silver path led them to a cave. Inside, a tall man waited. But his skin shifted. His eyes blinked sideways. He was part man, part serpent. "You seek the stone of light," he hissed. "Yes," Nnenna said. "Then you must face your greatest fear." He raised his hand. And the cave turned black. In the darkness, Nnenna saw her father. "Why did you reject me?" she cried. Because you are not mine, he said. The words hit her like fire. Tears rolled down her face. She screamed. The moon mark on her forehead glowed bright. And the darkness broke. In her palm lay the stone of light. Obioma smiled. You did it. As they left the cave, Nnenna asked, was that true? Am I not poor Obi's daughter? Obioma looked sad. He raised you. But your real father was from the stars. A traveler. Nnenna felt her chest burn. I always knew I was different. Back in Odio, chaos had begun. The dark river rose high. Shadow beasts crawled through farms. The villagers fought with fire and charms. But nothing worked. Mama Ozioma shouted, we must hold on. Nnenna will return. But even she was not sure. As Nnenna and Obioma climbed the hill of truth, they saw fire in the distance. Odio! Nnenna cried. She wanted to run back. But Obioma held her. We need all 3 stones. If we return now, we'll lose. Nnenna wiped her tears. Then let's find the next stone. They walked into the fog. The fog wrapped around Nnenna and Obioma like a cold blanket. Voices echoed through it. Turn back, you will fail. But Nnenna pressed forward. I am not afraid, she said. Obioma held her hand tightly. From deep within the fog, a blue flame flickered. The second stone was near. The flame led them to an old hut. Inside, the walls were made of mirrors. Each mirror showed a different version of Nnenna. One was angry. One was sad. One was full of pride. Then a voice said, to earn the stone of truth, face the real you. Nnenna looked into the largest mirror. She saw herself, alone, afraid, different. No one loves you, it whispered. Yes, they do. Nnenna shouted. Obioma stepped beside her. You are stronger than your pain. The mirror cracked. A small glowing stone rolled out. The stone of truth. That night, fireflies filled the sky. But these were not ordinary ones. They danced in patterns, forming shapes and words. Third stone lies beneath the fire mountain. Obioma frowned. That's the mountain of death. Nnenna nodded. Then that's where we must go. For the first time in weeks, the moon returned to the sky. It glowed brighter than ever. Nnenna's forehead burned with light. From far away, Mama Ozioma saw the moon rise and whispered, she is close. The path to the fire mountain was steep and hot. Rocks cracked beneath their feet. A lava river flowed nearby. Suddenly, a fire spirit appeared. You cannot pass unless you give something you love. Nnenna looked at Obioma. No, he said. She placed her drum down. My grandmother's drum. I give it. The path opened. At the top of the mountain was a burning ring. Inside it floated the stone of fire. But flames danced wildly around it. Obioma said, only you can enter. Nnenna stepped in. The fire licked her skin, but it did not burn. She reached the stone and took it. The flames bowed. With all 3 stones in hand, the ground shook. The sky turned gold. Spirits rose from the earth, tall, glowing, and beautiful. They bowed to Nnenna. You are the chosen one, they said. You carry the moon, the truth, the light, and the fire. Obioma smiled. Now the real battle begins. Back in the village, Mama Ozioma stood alone, fighting the shadow beast. She chanted, she screamed, she called on the gods. But she was old. One of the shadows struck her down. With her last breath, she whispered, Nnenna, save them. The sky turned dark again. Nnenna and Obioma ran down the hill, stones glowing in her bag. The villagers saw them coming. She's back, someone shouted. But then they saw Mama Ozioma's body. A loud wail filled the air. Nnenna fell to her knees. I will not let her death be in vain. As Nnenna cried, the stones rose from her bag. They spun around her, creating a crown made of light, fire, and truth. Everyone gasped. Elder Njoku bowed. You are no longer just a girl. You are the Moon Queen. Nnenna stood before the villagers. I was once rejected, laughed at, hated. But the gods made me who I am. The dark river will rise tonight. But we will rise with it. The villagers shouted. We stand with you. Obioma pulled her aside. My time is up. What do you mean? The moon is full. I must return to the land of glowing trees. No. Nnenna cried. I need you. You don't. You are ready. He kissed her forehead. Then faded into light. The ground rumbled. The river rose higher than ever before. From it came the Dark Master. Tall, with a horned face and eyes like coals. He roared, Give me the girl. Nnenna stepped forward. Come and get me. With a scream, the Dark Master sent shadows flying. Nnenna raised the stone of fire. Flames shot through the air. She raised the stone of truth. The shadows turned on each other. She raised the stone of light. The sky exploded with silver. The Dark Master laughed. Your power is strong, but not enough. He created a mirror in the sky. From it, a second Nnenna stepped out. She looked just like her, but her eyes were black. I am the darker you, she hissed. They fought in the air, fire against shadow, light against darkness. The dark Nnenna almost won. But the real Nnenna whispered, I accept all parts of me, even the dark ones. The shadow version screamed, and vanished. With her whole self awakened, Nnenna rose higher. The moon mark on her forehead shone like the sun. She flew toward the Dark Master. He roared. She drove the 3 stones into his chest. He exploded into ash. The river calmed. The skies cleared. The shadow beast vanished. Children danced. Old women sang. And the moon, oh, the moon, glowed brighter than ever. Nnenna stood tall. Not as a rejected girl, but as a hero. A new shrine was built, not to the gods, but to Nnenna, the girl with the moon skin. She now walked freely through the village. People touched her feet, offered gifts. But she remained humble. Because she knew. The true power is being yourself. 3 weeks passed. One night, Nnenna drank from a gourd of palm wine left at her doorstep. Moments later, she collapsed. Villagers rushed her to the shrine. It was poisoned, said Elder Nnenna. Someone still hates her, whispered a young girl. That night, a snake slithered into the sacred hut. But it was no ordinary snake. It turned into a girl. A girl with skin like soot and eyes like fire. My name is Amora, she hissed. I am the true moon child, and I have come for my crown. Amora walked boldly through the village. I was born in the desert of bones, she said. The moon spirit came to me too. Some believed her. Some feared her. And some whispered, what if she's telling the truth? Nnenna woke up weak. She tried to call the spirits. But the stones did not answer. The sky was quiet. The moon hid behind clouds. What is happening? She whispered. Elder Nnenna traveled far to consult the oracle of Egui. The old woman's eyes were white with blindness. A shadow walks with a stolen name, she said. If the girl of ash sits on the moon throne, darkness will rise again. That night, in her dreams, Nnenna saw Obioma. But his face was sad. Your journey is not over, he said. You must return to the river, the truth sleeps there. She woke up gasping. Nnenna traveled to the riverbank where she first heard the spirits. The water whispered to her. Not all chosen are pure, and not all pure are chosen. Suddenly, a mirror floated on the water. She looked in and saw Amora's true form, half snake, half girl. Back at the village, Elder Njoku held secret meetings with Amora. She will replace the moon girl, he said. We will control her. But Amora smiled secretly. I will control you all. The spirits returned to Nnenna that night. They gave her a final test, the test of 3 fires. 1 fire of memory. 1 fire of sacrifice. 1 fire of forgiveness. She passed each one. Her powers returned, brighter than ever. Amora attacked during the moon festival. Her skin turned black as coal. Snakes slithered from her arms. Children screamed. Villagers ran. Nnenna stepped forward, her stones glowing. It ends tonight, she said. Fire met shadow in the sky. Snakes hissed. Stars fell. Nnenna's drum floated and began to beat on its own. Boom. 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 Her grandmother's spirit stood behind her, chanting. Amora screamed and raised her arms. The moon cracked. Pieces fell to earth like silver rain. Darkness poured from the cracks. But then Nnenna lifted her hands. And light flowed from her skin. The spirits created a mirror between them. It showed Amora her past, her pain, her loneliness, her hunger. She cried. Nnenna stepped forward. You were hurt, but hurting others will not heal you. The spirits gave Amora a choice. Leave the shadows and be reborn, or return to dust. Amora chose rebirth. She vanished into light. The moon healed. And the sky turned calm again. Nnenna planted a new tree in the village square. She called it the forgiveness tree. People wrote their pain on leaves and hung them there. Even Elder Njoku wrote, I was wrong. One morning, the river whispered again. 2 babies were found at its edge. Twins, a boy and a girl, with glowing marks on their hands. The river has gifted us again, said the villagers. Nnenna smiled. Nnenna called a council of all the elders. No more secrets. No more hate. They agreed to build a school, a healing hut, and a new shrine for unity. The village became a place of learning and laughter. Nnenna laid down her crown. I will not rule forever, she said. Let the people lead. She placed the crown on a carved stool and walked into the crowd. They sang her name. Every year, they celebrated the Day of Light. Children painted their faces silver. Drums played. Fires burned. Stories of Nnenna and Obioma were told around fires under the moon. A traveler came from the west. He had heard of the moon girl. He asked to write her story. Nnenna said, tell the truth. Tell it simply. For every child. One day, a child with sky blue eyes came to Nnenna. Teach me to speak to the spirits, she said. Nnenna took her hand. And the ground glowed beneath them. On a full moon night, Nnenna walked to the river. There, standing by the water, was Obioma, older, glowing. Your work is not done, he smiled. They embraced. Not in a dream, but in truth. People came from far away to live in Moon Village. It grew. Markets, schools, gardens. But always at the center stood the forgiveness tree. And the drum. An old woman told children by firelight. There once was a girl, her skin glowed like the moon. The children clapped. But she was more than her skin. She was courage. She was love. One night, all the drums stopped. The village froze. Nnenna knew. A great danger was coming. Not from the dark, but from forgetting. She taught everyone the song of memory. It was passed from voice to voice. Even when drums stopped, the song would remain. It was a song of truth, of hope, of a journey. Nnenna began to write. every dream, every vision, every fear. She wrote in a book bound with snakeskin. It was kept in the village shrine for all children to read. One sad boy said, "Why was I born different?" Nnenna smiled. "So was I. And I became a light." She held his hand. And for the first time, he smiled. Nnenna grew older. Her skin still glowed. But her voice was softer. One night, she told the stars, "I'm ready." And the moon gently carried her away. They built a statue of her at the village gate. Not because she saved them, but because she taught them to love. And now, every time a child asks, "Who was she?" the answer is whispered on the wind. She was the girl with the moon skin, and she changed the world.